I love this guy right here. Let me give this guy a hug right here. I love this guy right here. Yeah. Hey, man.
That's really, and that's from the heart. I didn't want to put you in that position. That's from the heart. Special.
But this hat, it gives me power in a way. You know, my dad and my mom separated, so I didn't have a lot of male energy in my home. And also, I'm married to a family that, you know, catch with his son. There was something about when I took his hat off, it made me feel like Superman. You made a Superman. That's my favorite superhero. You made a Superman cape. For me, oh, I love you. But I don't want to put you in that too. I'm standing in.
That's right. You're not Hitler. You're not a Nazi. You don't deserve to be called that and demonized.
Well, I see good things about Hitler also. The Jew, I love everyone. I'm done with the classifications. Every human being has something of value that they brought to the table, especially Hitler.
If we don't pay, are you still going to protect us? I said, absolutely not. They couldn't believe the answer. And everybody, you never saw more money pour in. The Secretary General Stoltenberg, I don't know if he is anymore, but he was my biggest fan. He said, all these presidents came in, they'd make a speech, they'd leave it. That was good. And they all owed money, and they wouldn't pay it. I came in, I made a speech, and I said, you got to pay up. They asked me that question. One of the presidents of a big country stood up and said, well, sir, if we don't pay and we're attacked by Russia, will you protect us? I said, you didn't pay? You're delinquent? He said, yes, let's say that happened. No, I would not protect you. In fact, I would encourage them to do whatever the hell they want. You got to pay. You got to pay your bills. And the money came flowing in.
After everything said, huh? Everything said, Wayne, crazy, bipolar, anti-Semite, and I'm still the king, still the king, still. They thought headlines was my kryptonite. Still, it's what y'all all been waiting for.
Just friends. It's a good man.
Niggas mad cause they can't talk to
Long
me
time.
no more.
Been friends for a long time.
It was sparks giving, now
Life.
it ain't no more. If you ain't mean it, what you say it for? She just wanna fuck at the Bottega store, when she suck me off, I should be paying more, Attention to my biz, cause she acting like a slut. Bring those sluts right now. Shut the hell up while you get it down. Crazy. And I'm still
been
Beautiful.
perfect.
Young.
Paparazzi love me, they show up to everything.
Thank you very much.
White castle to Italian castle, we did everything. Sell out every state, we got everything.
But I can't get it passed in the House if it's not going to pass in the Senate. I don't want to waste time.
Well, the fact is, we can get it started that way.
The House we can get passed very easily,
Okay,
and we do.
that's-
But the problem is the Senate, because we need 10 Democrats to vote, and they won't vote.
The point is that the equity should be raised, and we're here to have a conversation carefully well.
It doesn't help because we need 10 Democrats in the Senate. Okay, let me ask you this, and we're doing this in a very friendly manner. It doesn't help for me to take a vote in the House where I will win easily with the Republicans. It doesn't help to take that vote because I'm not going to get the vote of the Senate. I need 10 senators. That's the problem.
You have the White House, you have the Senate.
I have the White House. The White House is done, and the House would give me the vote if I wanted it. But I can't because I need, Nancy, I need 10 votes from Chuck.
All right, let me say something here.
Let me just say one thing. The fact is, you do not have the votes in the House.
Nancy, I do. And we need border security. Nancy, Nancy, we need border security. It's very simple.
Of course we do.
We need border security. People are pouring into our country, including terrorists. We have terrorists. We caught 10 terrorists over the last very short period of time. 10. These are very serious people. Our border agents, all of our law enforcement has been incredible what they've done. But we caught 10 terrorists. These are people that were looking to do harm. We need the wall. We need, more important than anything, we need border security, of which the wall is just a piece. But it's important. Chuck, did you want to say
Yeah,
something?
here's what I want to say. We have a lot of disagreements here. The Washington Post today gave you a whole lot of Pinocchios because they say you constantly misstate how much the wall is built, how much of the wall is built, and how much is there. But that's not the point here. We have a disagreement about the wall, whether it's effective or not on border security, but on the wall. We do not want to shut down the government. You have called 20 times to shut down the government. You say, I want to shut down the government. We don't. We want to come to an agreement. If we can't come to an agreement, we have solutions that will pass the House and Senate right now and will not shut down the government, and that's what we're urging you to do. Not threaten to shut down the government because you, let me just finish, because you can't get your
last
way.
time you shut it down, you
Yeah,
got
let me say something, Mr. President. You just say my way or we'll shut down the government. We have a proposal that Democrats and Republicans will support. Do a CR that will not shut down the government. We urge you to take
And
it.
if it's not good border security, I
It
won't
is
take
very good.
And if it's not good border security, I won't take it.
It's what
Because when you look at these numbers of the effectiveness of our border security, and when you look at the job that we're doing
you
with our
just said it is
military-
effective.
Can I tell you something?
Yeah, you just said it's
Without a
effective.
wall, these are only areas where you have the wall.
We wanna do
Where
this.
you have walls, Chuck, it's effective. Where you don't have walls, it is not effective.
These hoes wanna fuck my car. My dog put a nigga in park.
Open.
We're going to keep it open if we have border security. If we don't have border security, Chuck, we're not going to keep it open.
I'm with you. We are going to have border
And it's the same board. You're bragging about what has been done.
By us.
We want to do the same thing we did last year, this year. That's our proposal. If it's good then, it's good now, and it won't shut down the government.
We can build a
But that's
much
it.
bigger
Let's
section with
debate.
more.
Let's debate in private. Okay? Yeah. Let's debate in private.
Now I'm getting Kelly, bitch. Now I'm Bill Cosby.
We need border security. I think we all agree that we need border.
Yes,
Is that
we
right?
do.
Good.
We do.
See? We get along. Thank you, everybody.
If she says she ain't something I did, she gon' take it up the ass like a ventriloquist.
You need the wall. The wall is a part of border security. Yeah, we need border security. The wall is a part of border security. You can't have very good border security without the wall.
Got my kids in a fake school. We ain't.
Republican Party are losing their offices now because of the transition. People are not, the morale
And we've gained
is
in the
not-
Senate. Nancy,
the
we've
morale-
gained in the Senate. Excuse me, did we win the Senate?
It's
We
not
won the
the
Senate.
When the president brags that he won North Dakota and Indiana, he's in real trouble.
When
I did.
Let me say this.
We did win
Let me say this.
North Dakota
This
and
is the
Indiana.
most unfortunate thing. We came in here in good faith. and we're entering into this kind of a discussion in the public view.
But it's not bad, Nancy.
No,
It's called transparency.
I know, it's not transparency when you're not stipulating a set of facts, and when you wanted to have a debate with you about saying we confront some of these facts without...
You know what? We need border security. That's what we're going to be talking about, border security. If we don't have border security, we'll shut down the government. This country needs border security. The wall is a part of border security. Let's have a talk. We're going to get the wall built, and we've done a lot of wall already. It's a big section. It's a big part of it. People with tremendous medical difficulty and medical problems are pouring in, and in many cases, it's contagious. They're pouring into our country. We have to have border security. We have to have a wall as part of border security. And I don't think we really disagree so much. I also know that, Nancy's in a situation where it's not easy for her to talk right now, and I understand that, and I fully understand that. We're going to have a good discussion, and we're going to see what happens. But we have to have border security.
Mr. President, please don't characterize the strength that I bring to this meeting as the leader of the House Democrats.
One thing I think we can agree on is we shouldn't shut down the government over a dispute. And you want to shut it down. You keep talking about
The
it.
last time, Chuck, you shut it down.
No.
And then you opened
20
it up very
times.
quickly. And
20
I don't
times.
want to do what you did.
20 times you have called for, I will shut down the government if I don't get my wall. None of us have
You want to know
said.
something?
You said it.
Okay, you want to put that on my
said it.
I'll take it. Okay, good. You know what I'll say? Yes. If we don't get what we want, one way or the other, whether it's through you, through a military, through anything you want to call, I will shut down the government.
Okay, fair
Absolutely.
enough.
And
We
I am
disagree.
proud, and I'll
We
tell you what,
disagree.
I am proud to shut down the government for border security, Chuck, because the people of this country don't want criminals and people that have lots of problems and drugs pouring into our country. So I will take the mantle. I will be the one to shut it down. I'm not going to blame you for it. The last time you shut it down, it didn't work. I will take the mantle of shutting down. And I'm going to shut it down for border
But we
security.
believe you shouldn't shut it down.
Thank you very much, everybody. Thank you. I love this guy right here. Let me give this guy a hug right here. I love this guy right here. That's really nice. And that's from the heart. I didn't want to put you in that position, but that's from the heart. Special.